You know, it really is insane how crazy this Switch generation has been for Nintendo. Like, we've gotten so many great games that we never thought we'd ever get ever. Like a brand new 2D Metroid and Metroid Dread. Metroid Prime 4 is coming. We have a new Mario and Luigi, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and finally the tip of the iceberg to end it all off on, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. This is a game I never thought would ever happen. I'll be straight up, you know? I thought this game was stuck on this on the ruins of the Wii U forever. It wouldn't be ported over like Star Fox Zero, and that was gonna be the only way you could ever play the game ever. And at some point, I kind of just accepted that to a point. I was like, this game will never show up. You know, even Takahashi at one point said that, you know, it wouldn't really work on Switch. And to a certain extent, I sort of believed him. Even though I haven't really played that much of the game myself, I kind of believed him. And I didn't really think about, you know, X coming ever, even though it's the one Xenoblade game I have not played, because I'm crazy for Xenoblade. I love 1, 2, and 3 with my heart and soul. I think they're fantastic games. I think some of the best RPGs or video games of like ever. Like, they're freaking amazing. And X was a game I was like, you know, I'll get to it in time, but like I'll need to grab, you know, a Wii U and, you know, the game, and sometimes you have to get like the performance update that they had. They'll get that and all that. So I was like, I'll get to it when I get to it. But man, today on October 29th at like 10 a.m., I'm at my desk and I check my phone and it says Nintendo uploaded a video, and I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I see this trailer for Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. I'm like, no, this can't be real. This can't be real. Am I reading this wrong? Are my eyes crooked? But no, this is a real thing. And even now, looking at the trailer as I'm recording this voice, I don't know what to say. I literally don't. Now knowing this is real, I'm like, oh my god, we did it. Like, all the Xenoblade games are on Switch now. 1, 2, 3, and X, they're all here. And it's just such a joy of euphoria and like, yes, we did it. And I know we have, you know, we have Xeno Saga and Xenogears and all that, but those are kind of like a separate continuity-ish, sort of, not really. It's kind of hard to explain. But this is here, coming in 2025, and my hype, it's even more hype than I was for like Mario Party or Tears of the Kingdom or anything. This is insane. Now, the trailer doesn't really give us that much to go off of, honestly. Like, it's only like a minute and a half, 2 minutes long of just, you know, scenery shots and the characters and all that. But, like, from what I see, this is just stunning, man. Like, just from the main grasslands to, like, this bioluminescent, you know, area with, like, the mushrooms and all that, to the sky mountains. Like, I am amazed that they managed to clean up this game as good as they did, because this looks so damn gorgeous. Now, I didn't really play much of the original game. I only got, like, an hour or two into the game, so I didn't really see that much of what the game had to offer in terms of like location wise, but like I am so excited to play this game and visit like these areas and be like, what's significance with this mushroom area or the mountains, or like how did the mechs come into play and all that. Like, I am so excited to see all these various locations and all that and how they all come into play, because like I don't know the story about this game. I literally don't. I don't even know what New LA really is and all that, so I'm really excited to just like see and explore everything, because that's the big thing about these games. Exploration is some of the most joyous you can have, and the main focus of the game, I think, is the mechs. I don't really know. Like, it's all over the advertisement, at least. You have these mechs that you can like fly around in and customize and all that, and that's really, really cool. I'm really excited to just jump into a mech and start flying around everywhere, and just like, it's just really, really enthralling to me. And, you know, doing all the combat with the arts and all that, and hearing that really interesting music. I'll be honest, I like the music in Xenoblade Chronicles X. I've listened to a little bit of it, and some of it is actually pretty, really good. Even some of the lyric ones. Don't hate me. That's just what I'm saying. It's not too bad. But overall, like, I'm really excited to see like the stuff they kept and the stuff that they also, you know, upgraded and all that, because maybe there's some new tracks in there, maybe there's some old stuff, some new stuff, maybe there's some fun new mechanics. I don't really know. They usually try and add a few little quality of life things to make the game better, because like it's Nintendo and Monolith, so they want to make the games run as best as they can, and this looks great. Like, honestly, I have no worries about this game not running great. You know, they did it with Xenoblade Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. Those games ran great, so I have no doubt this game will run great as well, and I'm just excited to just jump into the action to see all this fun stuff, because oh my god, bro, this looks so cool. They even also announced extra story as well as going along with it, and that's just, what? That's insane. Like, they didn't need to add more story into the game, but we are, and I don't know if it's gonna be, you know, more of an epilogue or a continuation or like a 6 months, 1 year later thing. I don't really know, because, you know, Torna for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was like a prequel, and Future Redeemed for 3 was also somewhat a prequel, but then, you know, Future Connected for Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was an epilogue. So I don't know how this is gonna play into it and all that, honestly, because I'm going at the story fresh, so So I'm really excited to just jump into it and see how the story plays. All I know is Alma and Tatsu. That's it. I know this girl likes to eat Tatsu. That's about it. I don't know much about it. I know Alma, that she was the Blade in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's about it. So I'm really excited to see more about these characters because these are characters I want to see. You know, I see a lineup of Xenoblade characters, I'm like, oh yes, you know, Shulk, Fiora, Rex, Pyra, Mithra, Alma, other ones. Like, I want to know more about these characters because I really care about this franchise. Even though I want to understand this is like a separate timeline universe type thing, it still has a Xenoblade package, and then even if it is, you know, a different universe or a prequel or whatever, I'm still excited to see what happens in the story, you know? Like, I'm just excited to see how these characters will move and interact and see how the mechs come into play and what the villains are going to be like and what's the deal with New LA and the space battles. If they're space battles, I'm down for that. You know, I love the lore with Alvis and the Beanstalk and all that, so maybe they're going to play into that a little bit. Honestly, I don't really know. I might be completely wrong. I might be yapping for no reason, honestly. But the fact that this game is even coming out on Switch at all, and in March no less, is great. And I'm super excited to see, to finally have that one piece of the puzzle of Xenoblade lore put into my chest, as it be, and just play it and have a grand old time because, oh boy, is this just amazing, bro. I thought Nintendo and the Switch were done. I thought they were prepping for Switch 2, but nah. We got this. We have Metroid Prime 4 coming. We have Mario and Luigi. We Nintendo fans are eating good, and especially Xenoblade fans, we are eating so good. So, yeah. So there you go. I just really wanted to start off and spout a little bit about, you know, the game and all that and how I really feel about this coming out very, very soon. And as it comes out, maybe I'll do multiple videos. Maybe I'll do an actual review. I don't know. Maybe I might do a live stream on the game. Who knows? Because this is something I really want to experience with, like, you know, friends and people who are Xenoblade fans who have played the game and not played the game to see how it stacks and all that and see how great it is. But damn, Monolith, you're great. I love you. I'm so glad this is coming here. Oh my god. Nudge Spring over Star Fox Zero will be square. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go and build my own mech in other games like Armored Core. Can you do that in that game? Custom Robo? Anyone remember that? Okay. Anyway, mech away!